a beautiful state I'm in. Smooth start shaking like you can't stand being alone. Your calm starts rocking, little doubts are knocking, and the whole world's slipping away. The tension's killing, but the ride is thrilling, and you can't help going again. What you want is what you don't know. Turn me on and watch your ego. What you want is what you don't need. Stand up when you're talking to me. I can't stop giving you up, I'm lost without you. Can't stop taking the top. I can't stop giving you up, I'm mad about you. Can't stop slipping it up. I can't stop giving you up, I'm lost without you. Can't stop taking the top. I can't stop giving you up, I'm mad about you. Can't stop slipping it up. A girl's gotta suffer from passion. She knows what her body can do. She finds a man and she makes it her passion. I'm happy trying all the time with a boy like you. A girl's gotta suffer from passion. She knows what her body can do. She finds a man and she makes it her passion. I'm happy trying all the time with a boy like you. Can't stop giving you up, I'm lost without you. Can't stop giving you up, I'm mad about you. I'm lost without you. Can't stop giving you up. I can't stop giving you up, I'm mad about you. Can't stop slipping it up. I can't stop giving you up, I'm lost without you. Can't stop taking the top. Can't stop giving you up, I'm mad about you. Can't stop slipping it up.
denial, no, my life's a trial. I'm not denying that every little bit hurts. It's a problem that I'm not solving. Don't mind admitting I feel like quitting this job for a while, getting away before it gets any worse today.
You're in denial, and that is final. You're not admitting you should be quitting all these queens and fairies and muscle marries the rough-trade boyfriend who in his pathetic own way denies he's gay. Why can't you see this is a fantasy?
Denying I could be trying a little harder to deal with some of this stuff.
Know what I'm thinking? Less drugs and drinking, no cigarettes, and you feel a little less rough.
Is that enough? My life is absurd. I'm living it upside down,
like a vampire working at night, sleeping all day, a dad with a girl who knows he's gay. You love me rain falling down, another minute passes by. I wait for you, but this time I won't cry. Where are you now? Are you with another love? It's not the first time you stood me up and let me down. I'm wondering why I still love you. Je ne sais pas pourquoi I still want you. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. It's about time my view from afar? Should I offer some assistance? Should it matter who you are? We all get hurt by love, and we all have our cross to bear. But in the name of understanding now, a problem should be shared. I can keep a secret and throw away the key, but sometimes to release it is to set out your life free. We all get hurt by love, and we all have our cross to bear. But in the name of understanding now, the problem should be shared. Twist. The choice is yours, hit or miss. What's mine is yours, stick or twist. The choice is yours, hit or miss. What's mine is yours. We all get hurt by love, and we all have our cross to bear. But in the name of understanding now, a problem should be shared. Before you get too heated and turned on the sky, you should have learned your lessons all in times before. You've been bruised, you've been broken. Then that's my mind saying, think before you go through that door it could lead to nowhere. The sky has got you all romantic, crazy in your head. Do you think I'd listen? I don't care, 'cause I can't focus, I can't stop. You got me spinning round, 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 round. I can't focus, it's too hot. You'll never get to heaven if you're scared to get high. Let me keep freaking around. I wanna get down. I'm a red-blooded woman, what's the point in hanging round? Don't wanna keep turning it down. This girl wants to ride with you. My conscience saying, get down off this dream. It's too dangerous and deadly. This guy has got you talking round in circles, can't you see? All for the sake of sexy. Then there's my sense saying, stop before you fall. I don't wanna pick you up again. This guy has got you all romantic, crazy every day. Do you think I'd listen? There's no way, 'cause I can't focus, I can't stop. You've got me spinning round, 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 round. I can't focus, it's too hot. You'll never get to heaven if you're scared of getting high. Let me keep freaking around. I wanna get down. I'm not a red-blooded woman, what's the point in hanging round? Don't wanna keep turning it down. They call me the white rose, but my name was today. Why they call me, I do not know. For my name was today. For my name was today. For my name was today. Let me keep freaking around. I wanna get down. I'm a red-blooded woman, what's the point in hanging round? Don't wanna keep turning it down. This girl wants to ride with you. Ladies, break it down. Thank you. Baby, tonight, so I put my best dress on. Boy, I was so right. Our eyes connected. Now nothing's how it used to be. No second guessing. Tracking all this feeling. Pull focus closer, you and me. Nobody's leaving. Got me affected. Spun me 180 degrees. So electric. I'm saying. And I haven't said a thing, the record playing. Slow down and dance with me, yeah, slow. Skip a beat and move with the body, yeah, slow. Come on and dance with me, yeah, slow. Skip a beat and move with the body, yeah, slow. Read my body language. Take it down, down, so down and dance with me, yeah, slow. Skip a beat and move with the body, yeah, slow. Come on and dance with me, yeah, slow. Skip a beat and move with the body, yeah, slow. Skip a beat and move with the body. Skip a beat and move with the body. Skip a beat and move with my body, slow.
Con la palabra, el burguero vence su agonía.
land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Won't you lift me up? Come, come, come into my world. Won't you lift me up? High up on your love. Take these arms that were made for loving, and this heart that will beat for two. Take these eyes that were meant for watching over you. And I've been such a long time waiting for someone I could call my own. I've been chasing a life I'm dreaming now. I'm home. I need your love like night needs morning. Come, come, come into my world. Won't you lift me up? High up on your love. Take these lips that were made for kissing, and this heart that will see you through, and these hands that were made to touch and feel you. So free your love. Hear me, I'm calling. Come, to love only one, to wake with the moon and sleep with the sun, to be a sinner and saint, a lover and friend, to know a beginning but never an end, to fly in the ocean, to swim in the skies, believer in truth, defendant of lies, to know the purest love, the deepest pain, to be lost and found again and again and again. These are the dreams of an impossible princess. These are the dreams of an impossible princess. To know the power of wealth and poverty, to taste every moment, try everything, to be hailed as a hero, branded a fool, believe in the sacred, break every rule, to give into pleasure with no boundaries, living in chaos and harmony, to feel the touch of man, a woman's caress, to know the limits of torture and tenderness. These are the dreams of an impossible princess. These are the dreams of an impossible princess. Man and woman. It's easier to learn your ABCs. So come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump up, jump up, jump back, jump back. Well, I think you got the knack. Come on, baby. Now that you can do it, let's make a change now. Make a change and do the locomotion. Sugar motion like a railway train now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Do it nice and easy now to lose control. A little bit of rhythm and a lot of soul. So come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump out, jump up, jump back, jump back. Well, I think you got the knack. Hit it, girls. Come on, come on, come on. Move around the floor in the locomotion. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Do it holding hands if you got the notion. The notion, locomotion. There's never been a dance that's so easy to do. It even makes you happy when you're feeling new. So come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump up, jump up, jump back, jump back. Well, I think you got the knack. Come on, come on, come on. Do the locomotion. Come on, come on, come on. Do the locomotion. Come on, do it now. Thank you very much. There's one more stop on this express. London, are you ready for this? In my disco a besoin de vous. So let's dance to all of this. What is all the thought of it? The whole world should be moving to your heart. You're a lonely heart. It's making me feel so blue. One moment you walked into my life, and now you're saying that we're through. I hear that you're in love now, baby, don't know what to say. I can't believe that I still feel this way. You're in love now, baby, don't know what to say. But before you decide you won't be mine, put yourself in my place. Second will come around, you better put yourself in my place. When the time is Thank you so much. Good night. Hi, everyone. You have been amazing tonight. Thank you so much. See if you remember this one. Especially for you, I wanna let you know what I was going through. All the time we were apart, I thought of you. You were in my heart. My love never changed. I still feel the same. Especially for this is you. I've gotta say it's all So I think it would be just downright rude if I left without doing one teensy weensy weensy little more song. Anyone else heat it up? Are you guys ready? You ready? Are you ready? Oh, here we go! you so much. Love to you all. Good night.